The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
We are the ReviewParty.com podcast, where we look at reviews from around the internet, reviews of products, places, people.
People sometimes.
You're not freaking free from getting reviewed. You could get reviewed anytime out there.
You're not safe.
You're not safe, okay? You could get 5 stars. You could get 1 star. That happened in Black Mirror. All right? And this podcast is kind of, there's an episode where like every human interaction you had, you were prompted to do like a Uber 1 to 5 stars with them, and how much your people rating.
I'm familiar with that now. Yeah.
Dictated like what kind of jobs you could get, like how much you paid at the grocery store, all kinds of crazy stuff. Man, they're writing crazy stuff, and we're talking about crazy stuff here on this podcast. Reviews from Amazon, you know the drill. We make funny after. That's the deal, man. Do you have a review, Matt?
I do. I have a review of it's an Amazon review, just so you know, of the men's casual Henley shirt, cotton linen shirts, long sleeve hippie beach t-shirt. It's not a t-shirt. It's not a t-shirt. It's, I don't know. I'll just send a quick snippet of the style of shirt. Henley, you may or may not. You know what Henley means. It's got some buttons, but not all the buttons.
Oh, this is like your enlightened friend would wear this.
Yeah, this is like, you could see this at the Ren Fair. You could just see like a fancy boy wearing this.
Yeah, like a white guy who studied with monks.
Exactly.
Last summer.
Yeah, I'm the Iron Fist, don't you know? Look at my shirt. I have a review here from Johnny Amazon. I should say it's Johnny_Amazon with, it looks like the registered trademark symbol. It is an Amazon Vine customer review of a free product. Johnny Amazon himself is getting freebies. Nepotism, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, his dad's Jeff Bezos. What do you
He titles his review, "I'm afraid to wash it." And he writes, "I'm afraid to wash it because 2 other reviewers have said it shrinks at least 1 size after washing. Therefore, I will refrain from washing until it's really dirty. I usually only go out for less than an hour, unless it's for dinner, so perhaps I can wear this a handful of times before its smell forces me to wash it." That's because the brand new out-of-the-packaging version looks and feels pretty nice. It's got that Havana/Cubana vibe, something you would wear on a hot summer day while cruising down Ocean Avenue in Miami, or on your tropical paradise vacation. It's a long-sleeve shirt, but it's made to be rolled up, as it has a strap attached to a button on the sleeves to hold them up. There are 5 buttons at the neck, meaning it's made for wearing in the summer, so you can have them all unbuttoned on a hot summer day. The fabric is rough linen, meaning it's meant to be worn in unironed, as all clothes should be worn. The iron is the most evil invention in all of humanity. But that's another discussion for another day. Anyway, I really like this shirt, but I will have to update my review if it does shrink too much after washing. So I will update my review soon and let you know. 5 stars. This review was left in June of 2024. No update.
No wash yet. Doing great. I was going to say, we said this is for a month. Coincidentally, Johnny Amazon is 1 step away from enlightenment here. His whole life is about to be changed when he discovers the fact that you don't need to wash things until they're dirty. That's going to change everything, man. This is the first domino.
He does seem to have a monastic lifestyle if he only goes outside for an hour a day. Unless
I understand.
It's dinner.
Very monk, very, very hermit-like.
Yeah.
He doesn't come off that mountain unless there's some dinner to be had.
When you're just sitting there, knees crossed in the grasshopper position, for the lotus hands and everything, you don't sweat much.
Right, and the breeze really is attracted to you. The breeze wants to move around you, through you, with you.
Under your armpits.
Right. You become an ethereal person. Nothing quite like feeling the armpit sweat and just putting your arm in the right spot with your sleeve into the breeze, so the breeze goes in your sleeve and smacks you in the pits.
Oh, man.
That's what he's doing 24/7.
Particularly because he got the blue shirt, so you know if he starts sweating, you're going to see the pit stains.
Mm-hmm. His brother has got like a airflow super highway going on in between his skin and his shirt right now.
Oh my god, he's got pictures of him wearing the shirt, and dude, you needed to. It's wrinkled. I'm sorry, but you can't just wear it out of the bag.
Yeah, man, don't hate the iron. It's just a hot surface that also squirts water. That makes your clothes nice.
That ethereal image of the young man wearing this shirt, that is the product listing image, compared to Johnny Amazon. You need to do
more like Johnny Wrinkle Bomb. Holy!
Oh,
a wrinkle grenade was about to go off in the room, and he jumped on it and saved everybody.
It's rough, and the only way to get that out without washing it is to sweat in it a lot.
And
you become the iron. Your steam loosens the fabric.
And just one tumble in the dryer would do the trick as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Johnny, you're so close, brother. You're so close to Nirvana. There's just a couple walls that are going to be tough for you to break down, but you'll get there, buddy.
I did just click on Johnny's profile. He was once ranked as the number 32 total reviewer on Amazon when they still had a ranking system.
Wow.
He was a professional writer for lifestyle magazines in Thailand and Vietnam, so writing reviews is a passionate hobby of his. He's got a YouTube channel, Vietnam Vivu. We'll have to check that out later.
He's right there. He's got the resume for enlightenment. He's just got to get a couple more things. And he's there.
Your review,
including an iron. I will read a review. Man, see, this is why I don't take multiple. I can't. The burden of choice here. I clicked on this one. This is for a local pizza place, Gallagher's Pizza.
Oh.
There's a few of them in the Green Bay area. Good pizza there.
Just the name, I trust it.
I think their slogan something like Italian food done Irish style, or done with Irish fancy, something like that. Just what you want when you get a pizza from somewhere in Wisconsin, I feel like. But Johnny Doulage has something else to say.
Doulage.
This is from Google. I think I said that. They write, been to this Gallagher's twice. This was my first dine-in. The dining area was not very busy, but the wait was long. It took 45 minutes to get a pizza. Decided to give it another try with online takeout order. Went into the shop at pickup time. The cashier went back to the kitchen. This took a while. Then she informed me it would be 5 more minutes. Again, not very busy. 25 minutes later, we got our 3-topping pizza. I told the manager, next time, if you forget to make a customer's pizza, you should give them an option for a refund. A family was walking out while we were waiting. The cashier asked how their experience was. The little boy said, that was a long wait for pizza. That's when you know there's a recurring problem with the kitchen. I gave a 15% tip online. Wish I was offered that back. This was my first negative review on Google. 2 stars.
Oh, your soul has been tainted.
Food 4, service 1, atmosphere 1, by the way.
Yeah, there's blood on your hands now. You're never going to be able to scrub it clean.
I kind of fucking agree. This is the goddamn institution that you're stepping with, my man.
Sometimes places like this, they just need to go through a management season and things get worked out.
Sure.
what it boils down to for me is how did the pizza taste?
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't rush excellence. I know they got deep dishes and weird different styles of pizza.
Toppings and dough styles. Take time.
When you go into a deep dish place, you know you're going to be waiting for it. I think at Gino's East, they even say, hey, you just ordered a deep dish. You might be waiting 60 minutes. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah.
And you look them in the eye and say, hell yes, I am.
Yours is going to take a while, and there might be some others in front of you, you know? Mm-hmm. There's only so much space in these ovens.
Yeah, that's it. It could be all silence in the lobby. It could be hell in the kitchen, man. You don't know.
You don't want to be back there. The heat. The thunderous heat.
And maybe they forgot to make this man's pie. I don't know.
Sometimes they're not set up well for online orders, though.
Right. You miss an online order? If you've ever missed anything at work, man, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. But if there's anything silly about this review, anything goofy we can attach onto, it's definitely the confidence in the hearsay of the little child.
Yeah.
The truth from the babe's mouth.
You know what? I heard a little kid talk.
A little baby was in there. They looked upset.
I don't want to make things up or exaggerate, but an infant had a pout on. And the first words that infant ever spoke was, "It's a long time for pizza."
He spit out his binky. That was a long time for pizza, motherfucker.
Give
That's
me some
how you know.
RC Cola. God damn it.
The RC Cola in the baby bottle is a statement. Coca-Cola, that baby has been brainwashed early by marketing and evil. Their veins are turning to black corn syrup. You see a baby drinking RC Cola out of a bottle. You say, what an individual.
What a thinker.
What a free thinker on our hands, people.
Yeah, free thinker says your pizza takes too long. Oh, pizza might take too long.
I saw a child. I looked into his eyes. I saw the future. I saw him reading the finest philosophies, solving the biggest problems of our future, coming to understanding with the arts that we could never. I saw the future in this child's hands, and then when I came back to, the child was insulting the very thing I had just insulted. What does that say about me?
Whoa.
I think it says I'm a genius, and I know when I've waited too long for a pizza pie. The food was a 4, man.
Hey, yeah, that goes a long way in making me happy. I'll be grumpy. Not too long ago, I was a grumpy diner. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, this is a late dinner reservation. I gotta be up early in the morning.
Sure.
This isn't the place I would have picked. But when that food came out, I was like, you got me. I'm sorry, but you got me. The too friendly waitress, I'm cool with her now.
Right. I had the same type of experience. I went to a restaurant. Me and my dad were like, this is taking was our order that weird? What's going on?
You gotta kill the cow?
Yeah, they butchering back there too? Fresh to butcher to order here? No, the food came out. It was impeccable. I forgot that I was waiting. Perhaps made the wait worth it. I mean, if you want a quick pizza, order from fucking Domino's and see how good it tastes.
Yeah, go to Little Caesars hot and ready.
Right. Hey, I love a hot and ready, but
I do.
It is what it is. That's for sure. It's a good thing that sauce is sweet and tasty. It covers up quite a bit of other stuff going on. Although the cheese is pretty good too, now that I'm thinking about it. Do you have a review?
Yeah, I've got a review. You know what? I'll do this one, I think. This is just the right length. This is a review of Megan's Snoball Stand. This is on, I think, Amelia Island, way down like at the very bottom of Louisiana, on the Gulf of Mexico. And there's just a little bit of sand. We got Megan's Snoball Stand. It's on this island, Gulf of Mexico, Louisiana. This is a review from Jeremiah Johnson, who, if I recall, was a mountain man himself. But sure. Jeremiah Johnson says, first time I ever had a snowball. Not as good as water ice, but I've lived in Philly for quite a while. On the plus side, I've never seen this many flavors before. It seems they had more than Baskin-Robbins. Plus, they did have more interesting things like snowball-covered ice cream, which I should have gone for. I figured I'd start with the basics and got a regular one for my wife, and a slightly more creamy pina colada for myself, which my wife took from me. 4 stars.
So in our parlance, this place does snow cones?
I think they're snow cones.
I think they are some sort of shaved ice.
I think it's a shaved ice situation.
The squirty juices on top.
Snowball Stand.
Oh, I think I see. Yeah, Snowballs. SNO/ball. Confection made with finely shaved ice and flavored syrup.
Oh,
commonly confused with the snow cone, the ice of the snowball is fine and fluffy, where a snow cone is coarse.
That's true. Granular. I do hate a coarse.
To me, you're just trying to get through the ice so you can slurp up the syrup on the bottom. Okay, so this is a fine. This is a decadent, delicious.
This is a delicacy,
right? I think that changes the whole perspective.
You know what? I wanted to criticize him. More flavors than Baskin-Robbins. Like, oh, you mean more than 31? Okay, my goodness. But I'm looking at this menu here, just of snowballs. Dang.
Yeah, I'm just the Wikipedia article. It seems like they must be famous for having many flavors. These type of places.
They got a lot of flavors.
Because just the example of popular flavors is large. I'm seeing Tiger's Blood.
I see Tiger's Blood too. I see Barney.
Spearmint.
I see Spearmint. Tutti Frutti. Man.
How could you say no?
How could you say no to a oil spill snowball?
Buttered popcorn? That's probably gross.
They've listed Hawaiian twice here. That's so good.
You can go to Hawaii in 2 different ways. I got lemon, lemon ice, and lemon lime, and a lime. So
lemon, lemonade. We got, yeah.
Cheesecake stuffed snowball. That's probably pretty gnarly.
But yeah, I guess I judge this guy way too soon, but I'm still judging him for being like, I got a basic one for my wife and a creamy one for me. Good. I'm glad she stole it from you, Jeremiah.
Yeah. You don't think your wife likes the various... I happen to know my wife loves creams.
She's no born fool. What are you thinking? She was just a basic snowball?
My strategy when getting something for wife at food stand when wife has no feedback is to get 2 things. One for me, one for her. She will get to pick. I pick 2 things I like. There's 2 variables. I have to like them both. We'll be fine with either choice, and she has to not dislike them both. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know what's her favorite, but I do know what she doesn't like. So, yeah, man, you can navigate this. Get your 2 favorites that that your wife doesn't dislike. Because if you don't know your wife doesn't like tamarind, man, come on. You know she doesn't like sour stuff. You can put 2 and 2 together. Basic stuff. That's first date stuff. I don't really like tamarind, just so you know. And I like creams, various creams.
I'll go for some cream. Yeah.
I think they were intimidated. Does that make they walked up to this seemingly what they thought would be a monkey with a fistful of 5s could order this, but there was a bit more pizzazz.
Yeah, he thought what did he say? He's from Philly. He spent too long in Philly. He thinks, oh, I'm a hard one. I'm rough. And when you face that many flavors of snowballs, he panicked.
You get like 3 sets of 3 variables, not even at a cheesesteak place.
It can't be that much.
Do you want? It's just what kind of cheese you want. I think that's all you get to pick.
You want it sauced up, you want it not sauced up.
Right, you want the whiz, or you want some whatever other kind of thing they got going on.
I talked about this. Apparently, true Philadelphians, their cheesesteaks come with like a marinara.
Oh, really?
That's what word is.
Really? I just know provolone is the no-no. Provolone, you don't get the provolone. If you ask for provolone, you've outed yourself as a loser and a weirdo. I mean, it's like the don't put ketchup on a hot dog type thing.
Okay.
In Chicago, right? I think. All right, I think we're gonna have a snowball or a hot dog or a cheesesteak.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to... Do you hear that? You're walking through the swamp. Watch out, it's gonna get mucky. Oh no, you're sinking into the mire of Craigslist for some unfinished business, okay?
Okay.
Pour one out for a podcast no more with us. Anyway, whatever.
I'm so proud to carry on their legacy. A rare comrade in arms.
Yeah, some internet fun. This is the segment where I go to Craigslist and scour the misconnections and other community boards for just the crazy that exists there. If you don't know what Craigslist is, then you keep the wool over your eyes and skip ahead like 8.5 minutes.
Just go find a ditch and lay in it.
That's better than knowing. Because I've got some stuff here. I'll start out in the misconnections, just to give you a general sense. If this is your first time listening to the pod, your first time figuring out what a misconnection is, I'm going to start you off at the basic misconnection creep level. There's the Chicago community misconnections. This one is titled Olive Skin Escape Artist, Chicago. Stretching like a graceful cat, olive-toned skin gleaming in the Tuesday sun. He gives his phone number. Living near Fitzhugh Park and plotting my escape. Don't blink, or you'll miss me dashing out of here faster than you can say, weekend vibes. Full stop.
Full stop on the weekend vibes is in your quotes. Fucking... That's your staple, brother? That's your finisher, my man?
Yeah, man. That's not your closer. That's
weekend vibes. You'll find my vibes to be weekendish.
I'm trying to make a baseball analogy. Like, you're sending that person in as your closer. I can't even think of somebody bad enough for that closing line. Right.
You're batting cleanup with fucking Garfield. You're sending Garfield the cat. A fat lasagna eating cat.
He's sleeping. No.
That's a good starter. That's pretty emblematic of the stupidity on there.
These next few, are more emblematic but different. This is titled Planet Fitness Glenview. You are there every day. Would like to take you out for a drink after your workout.
You can't. That's so. I would be so unattracted to that person. You can't come and say hi.
Right? The point of misconnections is like, you missed your chance.
Yeah, there's a chance every day, brother.
And
you don't even have to point out. Yeah, you don't have to point out that you're a knower. You could just go say, "Hey, you're in here all the time. What's up? What do you do?"
Yeah.
And I know it's hard. It's awkward. They might have headphones in, but guess what? That's probably a sign that they don't want anyone saying hi. But how many people have met at the gym and have had nice relationships?
I think
a lot more than have met on Craigslist misconnections.
That's for darn sure, yeah. Yeah, what are the chances that the person you see at the gym every day is going to Craigslist to see if you posted something for them?
It's just... Yeah, when the connection... When there's more opportunities to make the connection, it's not a misconnection.
Yeah. Target Willowbrook in Willowbrook, looking for mid/late 20s, blonde, beautiful face, pretty Caucasian woman wearing gray sweater and light blue pajama pants, white sneakers. We were in the Magnolia House decor section. You sneezed. I said bless you and should have struck up conversation, as it seems like you wanted to say something. I would love to get to know you better. We were at Target around 1 on Sunday, December 29th.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That's just... You just said bless you, and she made an awkward face. Just go on with your life, please. I said bless you to someone in a grocery store today. I didn't even fucking look at them afterwards, man. It's not about... If you're saying bless you because it's about something, then don't say bless you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the red flag right there. I need to say bless you to accomplish this mission. No, that's not the point of bless you. You've missed it. You've missed the point. You're contorting your words.
Speaking of contorting, there's some contorting going on here, I think. Pablo's Cafe and Bar in Dalton. I was out with friends Friday night. Skinny bartender there caught my eye. Beautiful. I was reaching for my wallet as you were rushing behind me. Accidentally elbowed you in the chest. Sorry. I know it hurt, but you still had a bit of a smile on your face. We laughed a bit as I apologized. I put my arm around your waist and you leaned into me for a sec. I should have offered you my number. May have to drive out there again for that 5'11" Latin guy.
What strikes these people to think that this is the good way to attract another human to spend time with them? It just is so like... I'm not good with people, man. I don't know the ways, the machinations, especially sort of informal meetings. I'm very uncomfortable with a meeting that isn't sort of formalized, an introduction or whatever. But holy shit, man! Like you don't have like a flirty encounter and then go blah, 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 and don't do anything about it, and then go talk a big game on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just doesn't speak well to your character.
If I accidentally elbowed somebody in the chest, I might just hang out at the bar and see. She probably smiled because she's still at work.
Yeah.
But if I thought there was maybe just the tiniest glimmer of something there, then yeah, I'd hang out the rest of the night at the bar, or maybe I'd leave with my friends but go back before closing.
Just leave your number just write it on the bill when you sign it, or
say,
something.
Sorry I assaulted you. Wink, wink.
Sorry I assaulted you.
We can spar if you want.
But when I made an awkward advance, you reciprocated, and then I was too pee-pee boy in my pants to say anything.
This one I don't know if it's really a misconnection. It's titled Working Today, Displains. Yep, working alone today.
Brother. You ain't got no one to text, hey, what's up? No one, you don't got nobody. Man, that's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't text in that type of way, really, but, you know, at least I could say, hey, how you doing if I was super bored at work, and maybe you'd text back, but they don't got nobody like that.
That's just, yeah, you're screaming into a huge, huge void.
And maybe that takes away the crime of it. Like, who cares? Either way. But I don't know, man. You read a book. You gotta confidently be able to occupy your own mind space.
Working alone? I don't know what your work is, but pump up some jams, man.
Yeah, I love working alone. I love when no motherfuckers are bugging me.
Look at Zillow.com, look at houses, and be like, ooh, that's a nice house.
Look at Indeed, be like, oh, that's
a better job. We're going to leave the misconnections. I got 3 more. This is from the Lost and Found. Lost Suitcase, Chicago. We were traveling on Christmas Eve from Waterloo, Indiana to the toll road to Chicago, and I believe that a suitcase was left on top of our vehicle. It contained several pieces of electronics that I can identify, as well as Christmas gifts and clothing. If anyone saw anything on Highway 69 north or the toll road traveling west, I can describe the suitcase as well and have filed police reports with the appropriate departments. A reward for its safe return, I'm hoping that someone saw something or that the person that ended up with these items has a heart and returns them to us because it's a lot to replace, especially at Christmas time.
Bummer, man. Hope they get it back. I doubt it, though.
But come on. You left a suitcase on top of your car?
Yeah.
Coffee, water, your phone. I understand. How? Heaven above. Do you not realize there's a suitcase on your car?
And how far do you make it?
That you don't know, exactly where it is.
Suitcases, they got to pump up the jams as soon as they get in.
To not hear it clatter to the street behind you? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe the suitcase ended up where this next person's stuff ended up. This one is also lost and found. Frisbee disc golf bag stolen out of car, Lakeview. They've even got security camera footage of somebody breaking in their window, which is sad, but we're laughing. At 5:13 a.m. on 12/7, my back window was broken out of my car in the Best Western Plus Hawthorne Terrace Hotel, and my Frisbee golf bag full of discs was stolen. I assumed the criminal ditched the bag somewhere when he realized what it was. The bag looks like a computer electronics bag, so I bet when he realized it wasn't electronics or a fancy camera, I have a feeling it could have been ditched, but who knows. Hoping for some help from the community.
The community. Yeah, the town crier will get right on it. Everyone's going to know about your fucking bag of Frisbees, bro.
I've played disc golf too, but it is kind of a lame hobby to a lot of people.
I think it's as fun as anything to do on the weekend. You go to a park, you throw some sports ball in flat form, but... Mm-hmm. Imagine being a thief thinking you're scoring a laptop and it's fucking plastic discs.
You feel the weight in that bag. You're like, all right. It's just discs.
Yeah, you just got to accept yourself as an instrument of karma in that scenario. I think. You didn't do anything wrong or right. You were just the universe had to have this idiot feel stupid for a moment, and that was just the avenue by which it happened.
Yeah. If my role is to make a thief feel stupid, so be it.
Right. Yeah. And you didn't get to feel smart and put in a glitter bomb on your porch for the Amazon thief with a camera in it, so you see how dumb they are, and a GPS to report them. Sure, you didn't get to be the smart, cool guy in this anti-thief situation, but hey, maybe they felt like big, stupid, dumb, poopy shitheads. Yeah,
that's the job that broke them.
Maybe they found a ditch and laid in it afterwards.
We're going to end this session with this general post titled, Body Rub Needed in Norwich.
Who wants a body massage?
Yeah, that's all I could hear. They write, hi. Looking to hire a female to rub... It's in all caps. To rub my back due to extreme working out and lower back pain.
Oh.
Please reply with rate for you to come over. I'm in my 30s, muscular built, looking for 1 to 2 a week if possible. Thanks.
Call a fucking massage parlor, you fucking creep.
Yeah, he's looking for something more, I think.
I think this terrible homophobe, just the worst fear in their life is scheduling a massage, and then a man walks through the door.
Hans lays his hands on you. Oh,
God forbid, man. If I order a massage and some stud walks through the door, I'm like, I'm about to get handled.
I tell you what, yeah, that's what I kind of prefer, unless it's Hilga, like the Ukrainian battle axe thrower. Then I'm taking the guy because he can get in there.
Right. I'm not saying females can't have some magic hands, some strong hands, get just the right spot.
Positively.
But I just want to get beat up, and if a giant man with big, strong hands comes through, it's pretty much a guarantee. That's it for the Craigslist, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, people are sick.
People are disgusting. Let's read about a funny cake.
Okay.
From Google Reviews, submitted by Stephanie Black. Thank you, Steph.
Thanks, Steph.
We got Tina's Sweet Bake Shop, West Boulevard. Where? There's probably so many West Boulevards in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Hope Roberts writes, okay, Miss Tina did an amazing job. I feel like she crawled into my brain and made exactly what I envisioned. I needed a cake for a very important anniversary, and although my request to center the picture of Mariah Carey eating McDonald's was perhaps a bit odd, Tina absolutely understood the assignment. This cake is gorgeous and delicious. For the price, I am beyond impressed. Tip her. 5 stars.
What? Is this a picture I should be aware of?
It is a bit of a meme picture. Maybe you'll recognize it after I send it. I'm sending it.
Okay.
It's one of those pictures where the celebrity is looking positively normal. In a black shirt and a black sunglasses, probably trying to be incognito. Appears to be some McDonald's in front of her. She's making a gesture as though, oh my God, I'm eating McDonald's. They're taking a picture. The kind of face when someone's like, I'm going to take your picture. And you're like, why are you taking a picture? And you try to look nice anyway.
Yeah, she does look nice.
And then it says, happy 1 year. It's got very fancy frosting.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous.
It really looks like it should be anything but that crappy Polaroid of Mariah Carey on this cake.
Yeah, particularly with the butterflies and the unicorn.
And
the flowers piped everywhere. Wow.
It is very unique in the way a relationship is unique. So
that's true. It's
maybe
special. That makes me happy.
Yeah, so maybe
good
it's
for
just right.
Miss Tina for honoring the customer's wishes.
It's you could only make that's a cake only a customer could wish for. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I'll tip her if she does well by me. I'm not going to tip her just because you tell me to.
That's true. I'm not going in and giving her a tip for your cake.
No. That would be strange.
There's a response from owner. Ooh. Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you. And the best part of my business is seeing my customers' faces when they pick up their cake. I love it.
I bet that was like... I bet Tina had sort of a face like Mariah has on this cake when she got asked to make a cake with Mariah Carey on it.
Okay.
All right. But then when they opened the cake box and saw it, like, my other half is going to love this, made it all worth it.
It is very funny. I would get a cake with something very funny and silly on it and Meaty for my significant other. So it works out. What would I get? I don't know. The guy, the old meme of the guy who's holding all the limes and he can't hold all the limes?
Yes.
That would look really good on a cake. Do you have a review?
I do. Just got to decide what one I want to choose.
That's the rub, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'll go with this. It's a little long, but it's just been sitting here for so long. I got to do something with it. It is a review of the Citadel Theater, which is in like north suburban Chicagoland. It's a theater. People do plays there. Bennett Zager writes, we were there April 18th, 2024 to see Baby, the Citadel's latest production. The theater was like a meat locker. I advised a man at the front desk. However, he responded rudely saying, If I see a maintenance man go by, I'll let them know. Managers should have checked before the performance to make sure the heat was on.
Oh!
The theater was dark and drab. The stage was bare except for a few foam blocks on the walls and a pull-down bed. There were no props or set decorations to show this was a setting on a college campus. The musical was about 3 couples in different life stages dealing with pregnancy. None of the couples had chemistry. They were going through the motions with dialogue and song selections. Some of the action stretched credibility. An older woman suffers a stillbirth. Yet the writers have her jumping out of her bed to congratulate a young student whose pregnancy went to a live birth. Come on, give us a break. The seats on the main floor ran into the stage. Watch your feet if you sit in the first row. Intermission was only for the singers. There was no water or tea or Geritol for the older crowd. Only hard candy for sale that could break their dentures. Some of the cast had nice voices, but that can't make up for the lack of attention to the venue, atmosphere, and poorly matched cast. We won't be back. 1 star.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Review Party listeners who've heard it so many times. Heard me. Some asshole customer is coming in, and it's just, I just gotta lay into him. But this world revolves around me, motherfucker. I just don't know what else to say about him. You think you can run the goddamn theater so good? Why aren't you a goddamn theater manager, bro? You're that's too cold, and they were nice when I said it's too. They're having a gray experience, and you're painting their experience as black and white, brother. You are not there for all the bullshit they gotta deal with. And some fucking guy who's taking tickets wants to go and figure out how to heat an auditorium.
Those people are volunteers. They don't know anything.
They know how to take a ticket and say thank you, because teaching them anything else would be a waste of money for the people actually making money.
Yeah. I had to look up what Geritol was. It's vitamin complexes, like a multivitamin or liquid vitamins.
So is she making fun of old people while they're in between their tirade here?
Yes, I don't know. And I thought maybe this is a jokesy person, but no, I just went to their other reviews. They're complaining in with just the same level of enthusiasm elsewhere.
This is a grade A complainer. This is a college production they went to?
This is a community. I don't know.
Okay, it's a it's a small community production. What do you?
They might get paid here. I don't know.
Sure. But you expecting the freaking red carpet? You think Tonys are going to be given out after this show, man? Like, just chill. Let the experience happen to you. Don't go in saying I know how to make this experience better, and I'm going to make that everyone else's problem. Just let life wash over you, brother. You're sitting in an old musty theater watching that's too cold when you got no leg room, and the not all the singers are good. Sounds like you are living your life, my guy. So many people would kill to have such a unique and interesting experience to talk about. And instead, you're there just being old. Stay fucking home if you want to control the heat, you loser.
That was refreshing. Oof.
Yeah, that doesn't. I do feel great now. Actually, I think I needed to let that out. We'll end the episode there on Brent's high note.
Nice,
as it should be. Hey, new episodes of me yapping and Matt yapping and reviewing.
Yep.
Every Tuesday, #Tuesday Reviews Day. If you'd like to send in an absurd review like Stephanie did, thank you. I feel like I just did this. New episodes every Tuesday. That's right. Oh yeah. If you want to send in a hyperlink to the review to reviewpurdy.com@gmail.com, throw your name so we can throw you credit.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok @reviewparty.com, or on Twitter and maybe Blue Sky someday soon. Twitter is @reviewpartypod for sure. We're on YouTube. Search reviewparty.com. We're on Letterboxd writing our own reviews. Search for Review Party there. We are on reviewparty.com. And there's just gads and gads of content there for you to just like Freddy Krueger suction your eye cups too. Your eyeballs are going to be all over the screen, like SpongeBob and Patrick looking at the Dutchman's map.
I was literally just about to interject and say that, like SpongeBob and Patrick.
So go check it out. Don't say we never did nothing for you.
We're doing all kinds of stuff, and you don't need to do anything in return, but if you feel like it, you could follow, subscribe, favorite wherever you listen. Leave a comment if there's comments to leave. We love nothing more than we love on Instagram or wherever. Getting a little funny, a follow-up joke, a joke that you thought of while listening to us joke. Love those. Love like hey, this review is really funny. I also tried this product, tried a product like it, or my grandma farted once, and oh boy, it was funny. We want to know. So leave those comments. It's engagement. We love it. And no, it's not going to some corporate social media intern trying to get their gig. It just goes to us, and we just enjoy it. But and if you want to scratch any other backs or just scratch your ears with good listenings, besides Review Party Pod, you could also listen to Nosebleeds. You've heard their song "Bread for Breakfast" throughout the episode. You can find them on Spotify. Nosebleeds, one word. Matt, I think I'm going to read a review here.
Let's hear it.
I don't remember this one, so I'll click on it. Amazon review for Indomie mee goreng instant fry noodles, halal certified, original flavor, pack of 30. Mee goreng brand ramen, pretty good kind. One of those brands that even though it's cheap, it's got the multiple flavor packets in there.
Nice.
Comes with the little oil pack.
Yeah.
Sets it apart a little bit. John Scroggins titles their review. Noodles are great. I love them, but shipping takes 2 months to ship. They write, I love everything about noodles, and my kids love them too, but it's been almost 2 months since I purchased these. Do they still need to ship? 4 stars.
You could buy other food, man. I hope you're okay.